Alright. So this deck's gonna need some work. Not too bad. Got to be careful because this is why I don't like these type of screws. You see there's a whole bunch of them. I don't know if I'm in the way of the light there. See if you can see that one. Whole bunch of what I call little toe biters. So I'm gonna have to pop. God, geez, there's probably about 20 of them. If you're coming to that issue, easy little trick is you can use like some wood glue and drive it down and it won't walk back out, or you can do a little bit of caulking on the threads and drill it down, and that way it won't come back out. There's a couple little tricks, but this one, see if we can't get a good look at this. Completely just rotted. Alright, so I gotta replace this one, and I gotta replace these two boards here. Now, seems to be what they got is a couple 2x6s probably. Yeah, 2x6s, and then they ripped that last piece down here, you see that? So we got a couple 2x6s. Let me get a measurement and get back to it. Alright, so found their hose. Oh, but wouldn't you know it, for some reason, one end is fine. So we've got to address this problem. That's okay, I came prepared. Alright, we'll go ahead and get set. And this is actually a new pressure washer. It's an electric one. It's not DeWalt. I just put it in my DeWalt bag, make it easier to carry. A little Greenworks 1700. So we're going to see how well it works. And this deck needs some help. I'm replacing those two boards. They're going to be fixing that board. Okay, and this. Alright, coming back, fire this up. Turn our water on full blast because we want all the PSIs. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. It's taking that mold off. Okay. Oh. See, I actually did a pretty good job. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and just keep rolling. Alright folks, we're getting there. So I got most of the railings done, and you can see a clear change over from here to here, as well as, you know, I got that one board, but got the stairs done except for obviously the spot I got to repair. So now we're getting ready to do the rest of this floor. So I got to move all this stuff over to there, that and that over to there, and then get the rest of this, all of this here. All right, let's go. Very cool. Okay, one important note when you're pressure washing a deck or siding. Doesn't really matter the PSIs that come out. You see we're getting pretty close there, and this is only a, I want to say this was a 1700. You see that? Yeah, 1700. Sorry, the hose ran out of extension for it. But anyways, doesn't matter PSI. You just got to make sure that when you're doing it, you don't want to start like right down like next to it, because it'll eat right through vinyl depending on the PSI, or it could cut through the hose, it could cut through the wood. So always start from a good distance out, and just bring it in and pour it in. Also bearing in mind the angle of the nose you have in. I have a 40-degree nose, which is a standard. It'll pretty much do just about anything you need. So you always want to look into that and try to do a bit of research as far as, you know, what degree you should go with depending on the task that you're doing. Okay, got the blade swapped out, everything all set. This should be a simple 45. I have to cut on that top part and then groove it back according to this, which 4x4, 3.5. All right, I checked it down there with the speed square, and it actually is a pretty good 45. So I'm gonna get to cutting and knock this thing out so we can get to painting. All right, just a quick update for you when you get to this point, because you can see, there you go, when you cut through one side with the circ saw, you're going to have a little bit, that's a pencil mark, that's not a cut. Flip it over, you're going to see you got a bit left to go. You can take care of that with like an oscillator tool, a sawzall. I just use a regular old hand saw, just lop off the last few little pieces of it. It's pretty much there. Okay, got them cut. And that one needs to go over a smidge. Ah, too much. I'll fix that in a second. And I had to kind of split the difference on this because they're not replacing this piece, so it just kind of is what it is. I would love to be able to rip this one off and put another piece there, considering I have it, but that's not what they want, so well, she's in there snug. Alright, so we're back here for day 2 of the deck, and we just got to finish up the stairs and do a few touch-ups on a couple railings here, but all in all, it's looking a lot better. It's a nice little facelift for it. All right, time to go. Thing that you all would like to see, just go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I'll make sure I get around to doing it, as well as any input or advice you can give to other people would be greatly appreciated. This will actually give us a good shot at the deck, and now you'll know, you know, the 4x4s and the 6x6s didn't get painted, but that was per the instructions of the customer. But we'll go ahead and get up here and I'll flip the camera around. Actually came out pretty good. Not bad for, you know, one coat paint, but just go ahead and do it this way so you can get a good shot. Pretty stark contrast to the before and after on it. But all right, let's go chop up some wood.